we're doing a drug.
I know.
Busting a drug dealer.
Like a set up Dexter.
In Miami Vice. The door been open.
I think we left it open.
We left it open.
Same exact, yeah.
The water is gone. It was 3 bottles of water on the table. Right now there is no water on the table. Somebody got home. It was 3 bottles of table. Knock, and I'm gonna look for activity. Whoever is living in this apartment unit got home.
No movement?
No movement. Knock on the door one more time and then let's talk to neighbors.
So somebody...
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Somebody's coming back. Yeah, so someone has been here since we've been here.
Yeah.
But this is dead.
Fuck, this apartment is so like half empty. 80% is empty. There is a bed, tripod. All right.
There's a bed?
Yeah, a little sofa like. Let's talk to the neighbors. So Camila and Jose, right?
I think that's dead too.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry to bother you. My name is
Oh, I
Alex.
saw that thumbnail.
This is David.
What the hell?
We're looking for a neighbor who lives in Unit 7.
We don't speak English.
No speak English?
¿Habla español?
Sí.
Ok, yo hablo un poquito de español. ¿Sabe que vive aquí o no? Camila y José.
Camila, José?
No, aquí vive un muchacho venezolano.
Muchacho?
¿Es una compañía o una persona que vive aquí?
No, él vive ahí.
Ah, vive, okay. They live there.
You live there?
Who?
But there is a guy, right?
Yeah,
Muchacho.
it's a guy, yeah.
Can you describe him?
¿Sabe su nombre?
¿Sabe nombre de teléfono o no?
¿Ustedes qué son?
Me llamo David.
We can show it.
Sí. He's asking who we are.
Yeah. We investigating a scam, and there is a scam going on.
La Noticias.
A journalist.
With journalists.
Yo, what is good, my brother?
I'll leave this on
Muchas
the door.
gracias,
Leave
señor.
it on the door, yeah.
Master?
Yeah, look this.
Okay, master.
Yeah. Let me slide it like this, maybe.
Oh. Might want to maybe...
How's your morning going?
You could probably put it in the mat right there, like underneath. Yeah.
Is it Pokemon Go?
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the number.
it's Pokemon Go.
It's 305.
305.
¿Cómo se llama?
What is the name of the guy?
Víctor.
Victor.
Victor? Victor.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias, señor. Thank you for your help.
All right. Muchas gracias.
All right. Victor, all right. Who the is Victor?
Oh, do you want to go to this other neighbor or no?
I mean, we got the
phone
full
number,
information.
yeah. We have a name.
Do you have any legendary Pokemon? I do, man. I've
The
actually
fact that someone lives there.
Yeah.
quite a lot.
Let's call it right now.
Do you want me to just scroll through, or how do you want me to go through this? You want to see shiny legendaries? What you want to see?
Boom, 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 boom.
What are you trying to see?
All right.
I've been playing for a while, and I'm spoofing and stuff, man.
Oh, yeah,
So
the cameras too always impose
You know.
a little bit of a...
Yeah, he was not at home, but we talked to the neighbor, and there is a
Someone lives there, and we got the phone number.
and his name is Victor, who lives in this unit
No,
apartment.
that's what he goes by.
Yeah.
No. David, did he say one guy lives there or a couple?
Just a guy. Yeah.
Just a guy. That's like one muchacho.
But the thing is, like,
Appreciate it,
Why doesn't
homie.
the Chacho have a ring light?
But someone has been there because
Main thing I'm trying to get is
Yesterday was 3 water bottles on the table.
shiny
Right now I
legendaries.
walk through the windows.
You know what I
there's no
mean?
water
So
bottles.
we left the note like halfway under the door.
What is good, Andy? Glad y'all are seeing the stream now. I thought I was shadow banned for a minute.
No voicemail, no answer. That's weird.
That's very weird.
Try again.
So I didn't start my cooldown yet, but apparently raids are supposed to start here.
Who is sleeping with Camila?
I don't see one
All
raid,
of them.
one Thundurus raid, one Mega raid, nothing. I don't see anything. What's good, Andy?
Ours investigative chart looks way different than ours.
Yeah.
Please leave your message for 3003.
Victor, me llamo David.
Florida.
Por favor, llámame a 951. Gracias.
But I'm in New York right now. No.
I don't know if we can see who
Look
owns
at
that
this.
domain
Look
name.
at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Hello. Okay, what is that? Gang signs? Is he gonna shoot us? You see that?
Yeah. He probably think that we.
He's making the gun shooting thing at
that
us.
we undercover agents and we came here to bust it.
Yeah, you see Mega Aerodactyls here.
I have
So
everything in my Google glasses.
I
He's making a
feel
gun
like the
shooting
raids
at,
still
fire.
haven't started
Because
here.
like you know how much crime and everything happening in the neighborhood, especially in this neighborhood.
We're gonna get shot.
Everybody watch for each other. There is always a spotter.
He's watching us. Should I follow him?
No.
Well, maybe we've gathered bombs.
What is the video in the middle?
Yeah, let's go to.
Oh, they're catching a scammer.
One more time.
So
Our
like
car, go to the
it's called
front desk and
Trilogy
see, like,
Media.
what's happening with these? With the
yeah, so they're pretty much scam
I'll
bait
make my way to
people.
Flagler.
And then the people will come, like money meals will come and get the money, and they'll come and get them. So in this video, it's kind of the woman's fault. She sent over like $800,000
Hey, what gang
to
sign?
her boyfriend. Not really a boyfriend though.
Still flipping
She's
people
just
out,
like
get 'em.
texting a random dude and sending him
Whack
money,
at 'em.
pretty much. Like he's like making excuses like, oh, I'm in the hospital. Oh, I'm
do it.
Um,
Put the window down.
fucking. I gotta go here. I gotta go here. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
What's going on? Everything good?
You good?
All right. Drink. Don't shoot. Drink. All right.
I gotta make sure these raids are here, cause I'm not seeing any.
What's the suite number?
9th floor, 4198.
Yeah, I'll just be like, hey, we're gonna go up to the 9th floor.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
How are you? We're trying to reach this business here on the 9th floor, 4198, DNA Superfoods. Yeah. You got it?
Just your ID. Sure. Thank you. Are you familiar with this business, DNA Superfood? Have you heard about this business? No?
That's a virtual thing. I have like over 1,000 companies in there, so we gotta go.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna knock on the door. Thank you. Appreciate
you.
it. Let's go, boys.
Nine, please. Thank you.
Oh, so it's a virtual
Yeah,
office.
that's what I.
But they may be able to give us information about.
Yeah.
Be like, hey,
So it's this is probably a box number.
yeah, okay. Just be like, hey,
Same thing with Delaware.
Delaware. Yeah. What is it? Ash 9.
9th floor, and it's probably a box number, 4198. Floor, yep. Hello.
Hi. We're looking for a business named DNA Superfood. Have you heard about this business?
DNA Super.
They were registered at one point on the 9th floor at 4198. Is that a box number or an office number? Yes, we are.
For what?
Are we investigating a scam?
A scam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
we're
is, like,
journalists.
someone- Yeah, journalists.
We're just trying to see if there's anyone here that represents that company.
No, there's not.
Is this just a virtual office?
Yeah, we're just like mailbox
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, same thing as Delaware. You usually only see that in like
Oh, already?
only certain states that do that often.
Yeah, it's exactly what we thought. It's PO boxes. They just register it.
Virtual office.
Virtual office. Things has to be uncovered. Like, yeah.
This is getting a little bit more crazy, actually.
All right, so apparently New York City, they're dropping in about 60
You
minutes
just have to keep digging and keep
or 45
uncovering
minutes.
what
So
you can.
I'm just gonna wait
Oh,
here.
It's fascinating. The journey is always part of it.
And then
The hunt.
Yeah.
Camilla. There is a f***ing
gonna wait for the eggs hatch.
There is Jose with 10 businesses. There is
And there's so many people sleeping with each other. You just have to map
everybody sleeps with each
who's
other.
doing what, you know.
Boyfriends, girlfriends everywhere.
And we got shot with a hand pistol today.
Yes.
So. You know what's great though is even if we don't come up with all the answers, like we make a video and we lay out everything we found.
All evidence on
And
plate.
as soon as we do that, every single one of his companies is now under scrutiny.
Yep.
Everyone is looking hard at him and everything he's doing. It's like it's almost as if the attention will get him to stop scamming people sometimes.
We
you know?
have videos with no happy endings, but we show exactly the same. Our quest, what we discovered as we go, lay everything out.
Immediately, like
But
we've seen.
sometimes like the curiosity.
And
at the
year,
end,
2
yeah.
years later, detective will reach out to us like,
Yeah.
hey guys, we came across of this, and this because of your video.
Well-
So, and then we receive a call. Remember from
FBI.
From FBI. We kind of like were a little bit bummed that nothing happened, and we tried to reach out to Camila every possible way that we can, email, Instagram, social media, and. When you look at her social media before she made private, the girl is living a life. The girl is like in San Francisco, Golden Bridge, and she walking, talk, and she's in Paris, Louis Vuitton. Oh, beautiful life. Of course, $300,000 that's been stolen from Sheila end up in her or her business bank account.
We have some incredible news for you.
We follow all your money.
Really?
At least the one that we can find, right?
We traveled all over the U.S. like for this case, and every stone we turned over, we've never gone this deep before.
So we looked at all of the information you sent over to us. I believe there was several money mules, people that you had sent money to.
Right.
One of them being DNA Superfoods. After adding the total amounts of the transfers that you had sent to them, I believe it was over $300,000. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we found 2 locations for DNA Superfoods. They have registered agents connected to these businesses. So we looked at DNA Superfoods as a company. And so what we did is we ran business searches on this company itself. And we were able to find when it was incorporated, business owners, registered agents. And from that information, we were able to pull addresses. And so that gave us locations so that when we visited Miami, we were able to look into these business locations. And so that's what we are sharing with you today.
Okay.
This is, you want to see who owns DNA Superfoods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a 20-something girl.
Her name is Camila.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
According to paperwork and everything, that business belongs to her.
Okay.
So there's 2 owners. There's Camila, and actually 3. There's Camila, a guy Jose, and then another woman which we couldn't find. And so Camila, it looks like she started the business in Venezuela, like right before you met this guy. She registers this business in Miami for some reason, after being in Venezuela. And we tried to reach out to the business to do business with them, never responded. So we thought it was weird. A business that accepted $300,000 from you wouldn't respond to us when we were asking for deliveries, which they do. They deliver food, or that's what they said they do.
Right.
and we went and knocked on the door. We found the address of where this business is registered. So we went over there. It's a big building, so whatever the floor was it. So we went over there, and I remember it was only for P.A. box.
Yeah.
Well, that was the old address. The new one was the one we talked to the neighbors on the second floor. That was the current address.
So we go to this apartment, right? And it's not a business address, it's apartment, kind of ghetto.
That was the current DNA Superfoods registered address.
That's right.
And here's their
The
Instagram.
last known. What
Yeah.
was that? April
That's
2023?
their Instagram?
Yeah.
That's what they deliver.
That's what they say they deliver. But we reached out asking for deliveries and they didn't even respond. Wow. So we go.
So the new address was that ghetto kind of like,
Where there were people doing this at us,
yeah.
walking up like
Oh,
like
really?
making
Looks like it's a lot of, you know, like there are lookouts, a lot of drugs involved. And while we will like pull up with a black SUV car and look like agents, right? So we walked in and the whole neighborhood already knows that, okay, cops
back.
or feds or FBI, somebody's doing
shit,
something.
hurt.
So we knock on the door, nobody answered. We came the following day, knock on the door, nobody answered. So we talked to the neighbor and we're like, who lives, like, where, it's Camila? Like, who lives there? And he said, no, it's a guy. He goes to work, he usually at work at this time.
And somebody had been there in between our two visits because the furniture through the window was
The
different.
things got moved.
What do you think? What are you thinking so far?
I'm thinking you guys did a lot of work.
Yeah.
We're not even close.
We did not even start yet. So everybody knows that they're doing shady things with receiving your money,
Right.
but nobody want to go step forward and just,
confront them.
yeah.
Now, even though our Miami endeavor didn't result in a face-to-face confrontation of Camilla, this trip was not for nothing. Every clue has a purpose at the end of this story, even the ones that aren't yet evident. Keep watching to the end of this video, because we did find Camilla, and not in the way that you're expecting. In the weeks that followed the Miami trip, Social Catfish continued working closely with Sheila, updating her about our findings as of now, and gaining an even more thorough paper trail from Sheila as she continued to discover more payments that were sent to other cash mules in the United States. David and his team even had flights booked for Sheila to travel from Mexico to Los Angeles so we could all finally meet her and interview her in person. But unfortunately, Sheila's health had different plans. But patience was key in this story, as you can see, as we did end up flying to her house in Mazatlan, Mexico. In the days leading
Alright, let's see if this
to our
one's
trip
Mega
to Mexico,
Kangaskhan.
Sheila found record of 3 payments totaling $67,000 that were sent to a cash mule that just happens to be a Southern California local. For reasons you'll understand later, I'm going to refer to this cash mule as Alice. We are mere days away from traveling to Mexico to meet Sheila in person and present her with all of our findings from Miami. And considering this new cash mule was another possible route to gather even more information prior to our arrival, we knew we had to act fast. Going into this, the only information we had on Alice was a very long list of addresses that were linked to her name, all of which sit in 29 Palms, California, a 3-hour drive from us in Los Angeles. Time was not on our side, and while we were deep in post-production on the Sean and Alan video and only days away from an international filming trip, I stayed behind at the office to finish editing and prepping, while Art, David, Connor, and Jason drove all the way out to 29 Palms to facilitate the world's longest wild goose chase that nobody saw coming. And despite the lack of information and preparedness for this day, it concluded with the discovery of an invaluable piece of the scam puzzle. Let's go.
If you want to find a bad guy, just follow the money. We like kind of like put Camilo on the side a little bit, still investigating. Team is still working on this side. Let's get to this transaction, $67,000 transaction, and that led us to Joshua Tree, 29 Palms.
She sent money all over the place to everyone. I mean, she sent money to Miami, Texas, multiple places in California, basically all over the country. I don't know how she doesn't know how much money she sent, but like every time we talk to her, she finds new receipts of people that she sent money to, and this person's one of them.
Interesting.
So I think she's like Hawaiian or Samoan.
I was just about to say, okay.
So I was able to pull up her social media. It's this lady right here.
Okay. Okay.
And she has some big Hawaiian or Samoan brothers too.
That reminds me our trip to Hawaii. Those dudes who opened the door in Hawaii, in Honolulu.
Wow. All right, cool. That's gonna be interesting. $67,000 went through her account from Sheila.
Whoa.
So, I mean, we want to figure out where that money went.
$63,000.
Why she got that money?
Why she got that money?
That's gonna be interesting. So walking into Big Brother Mafia.
Yeah.
Hi.
I have a feeling it's a bad guy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. My gut's saying that we're going into a bad guy house.
Are we gonna leave the car here? Walk up?
Yeah, one car we can leave here. You guys drive this car and sit right across. I will put you on the phone so you can.
Perfect.
I'm gonna call you right now. Accept
David
me.
will be with me, right?
Jason will be with you. David coming with me. Okay, let's go.
So it's that one right there. 3 houses on the left, or?
Oh, I see them over there. All right.
Oh, there's somebody in the.
Is that house?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Is that the guy? Is it like with 2 cars?
Yeah, it's that one right there.
I think it's like taking me around. So there's 420.
Are you sure? Let's go. I don't want to miss him. If that's him.
He's looking at their car.
7. Are you sure it's 7?
That guy or a dactyl.
Okay, I'm muting you right now. No, 724. That's different. It's not. Excuse me.
Let's see if he knows where it's at.
Excuse me. I have a question. We're trying to find this address.
I don't know. It's gotta be one of the neighbors.
The one over? Okay.
On the other side?
Probably,
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. 5 Shay. Where the f? It has to be one of these addresses. Because it goes too. What is this one? Next one. What is this one?
You know what? 70. I think it's that one.
Which one?
This one.
If not, we're gonna go on both doors.
Yeah.
70 and 76. It's like literally 3 houses up and 3 houses down. All right, we're gonna start on that 70 on 76. And if for some reason they're gonna say like it's not, then we're gonna go around and see if it's duplex and knock on the other side.
There's 2 cars parked there, so there's definitely someone home.
Yeah, good. We need somebody to be home after driving for 3 hours, so they better be home. All right, cool. Okay, stay put, guys.
All right, so we have 3 addresses. Let's hit this one up.
This one?
Yeah, and then.
Then we can hit 70.
Yeah, let's see.
How did we find 70?
So there's just multiple databases. So I'm checking different ones just to see if one's more current. This one says it's a current. They both say they're current. Okay, so this other one's 9 minutes.
Okay.
So let's hit these ones up, see if we can get her. If not, I have this other address.
All right. Hey boys, we just run on database, and there is a different address under, like recent address under the same name. So we're gonna
Nice
start
car.
with this 76. We're gonna knock on the door, and we
Like
have
actually.
2 more addresses that link to the same person.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna hit them all, I guess.
Camera speeds.
Nah, I'm good. I'm done, to be honest.
All right, we're walking. Mute yourself, guys. Connor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did I put? Where you going?
Is it? Oh, it's this one here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 476.
476.
Okay.
There is somebody. Hello? How can you walk and pass by this dog?
Should we try to go in? You think the dog will bite us or no? Doesn't seem like that aggressive.
Sure. That's right.
Oh, is this the house?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. We're looking for. Is this the right house?
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And you do know like neighbors like that?
No, I don't.
No,
I'm sorry about
I know. No, it's well. He's amazing. We all have dogs. We love the dogs. Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry about that.
No, you're
Because we're looking for the house, and it's for some reason your house listing as a this property.
Oh no.
It's a female lady.
I am renting, so it's not even the owner's name.
Not even. Okay.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Neighbors that you know?
No,
No.
well, not that I know, but I don't really talk to my neighbors. Yeah.
I understand. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Okay.
She's probably the landlord. 800 grand. She probably bought a bunch of properties. Yeah. Damn.
Okay, wrong house.
Jesus.
All right, we're gonna send you a new house. It's 9 minutes drive. If you want, you guys stick together, and we're gonna go in a car. Just follow us.
Turn right onto Bedouin Avenue.
This is like Indian reservations,
Yep,
right?
yep. Well, that's why. Why do you think you see casinos here?
Yeah.
That's why, because of Indian reservations. So.
Your destination is on the right.
This one here, 7404. Oh, that's the last name on the mailbox. That's the last name.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
right
this
here.
is perfect.
Yep, that's it. We just got her picture from Brienne, so we find her full body picture. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe like this is a baby sister, and she has like 69 big brothers.
I'm sure she does.
All right.
Big house.
All right, boys. Moving. All right. Connor, you can mute yourself. Looks like it's a back door. On this side, I will go around. Okay. I'm gonna knock on it. David, I think it's a back door. There is a main entrance over there.
There's a main entrance where?
Yeah, I think on this side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong, brother. Let's knock on this one.
What's good, the riot maker? You back for some more raids?
You want to knock on a neighbor's door? It looks like that could be connected.
Yeah, see if they know. Because it's on the mailbox right here, the name.
What is the front door? This is garage. This is all one property. There is a car over there. Disability sign. No, there is so many cars. Hello?
It's a garage.
It's a garage. Hello? Hello? That's a big property. In a way, kind of, you know.
Look, the last name's on the stool right here.
Immediate attention request. February 9. Here it says Luann Etimani. Is it the same last name? It's Luann, but I think these Luann, who is benefited? Luann. So there is Luann, is his sister? So now we know that if
they're not gonna start up for a while,
the mail is
I
coming
think.
to his address.
Unfortunately. So
If the mail is
I'll let you
coming
know
to
when
his
they're
address, so it's
ready.
the mailbox. Yeah. It's 100% her house. Let's go talk to the boys. And yeah, well, we would go.
No
anyways,
shiny Kangaskhan
regardless.
yet.
Now we just have to kill the time.
Let me see my IVs for my Kangaskhan.
Yeah, it's 100%. There is a last name on the chair. There is last name on some paperwork over there. And that's the garage is open. It's garage full of cars. On the back, it's a junkyard. It's so much stuff going on this property. There is a dog barking. When we came from the back, and I thought it was front, you can see the living room is empty, so I haven't seen any movements. So I guess we need to go grab some lunch and kill some time. And come back in a couple hours. It's 100%. That's the house. That's the property. And when he did his own research, this house been attached under this last name for past 6 years.
Okay. Definitely the spot.
Yeah, we got it. At least we know. At least we know that's the place. Now we just like, let's go. I don't know. Let's go. Get naked, Connor. We're gonna chase you through the desert. We're gonna put tarantulas in your ass.
Your destination is on the right.
There's no new cars.
I don't see any more cars. It doesn't look like somebody came.
Should we go to the neighbor's house, or you want to? I mean, we'll go here again, but should we go to the neighbor's house and see if they can put us in touch with her?
I don't want to spook that. I will do that if she would not show up until 5-6 when like people work from 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And like the last resort.
I think she has 2 last names because when I pulled up the record for this house, it said. But then the other last name we have for her is. So I'll run another search under and see if I can get more phone numbers if we can't do it.
And also we can go to our first house as well.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should do after. Like if nobody's home right now, go drive to that destination. All right, let's go.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
Knock over here, I'm gonna go over there. Knock over there, I'm gonna go there.
I missed the no.
David? Yeah. Yeah, I saw the dog. Everything's the same. Nothing changed. Shoot. Everything the same.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Yeah, nobody's home. You want to drive to the first address where Martina's involved?
Let's go to the first address, and then pull. Let me see if I can find any additional phone numbers under the different last name. And the other thing too, what if we? So we have a name right here. We have a Luane. What if we try to find that? We call her.
Knock on the first door. It looks as under construction. Second door, third door. So we're going through neighborhood with cameras, knocking on doors, making some noise, and we cannot find. And finally, we're like, all right, so we have 2 spots left.
All right, let's go. All I need is a last name. That's it. I highly doubt it. It's my favorite. It's my like Joshua Tree. It's my favorite place where I'm like relaxing with my wife. Now we like
running rapid all over.
Now I cannot come back over here because all the neighbors would know me. They're like, that dude who came and knocked on every single it's a small town. They're like, yeah, there is a 6'5" bounty hunter.
All right, let me see. What does rock cover?
The hamburger place.
This server.
I think rock covers flying. Rock.
Over here, I'm gonna go from the back door.
Does.
Dude, this place looks like Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, I went in the back if you want to check.
Bug, fire, flying, an ice type. Yeah.
There's nothing going on here. Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah, there's like a vacuum. I bet it is a rental Airbnb.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
All right.
And then let me see.
House
What
number
is
3?
water?
Number 3.
All right.
Fuck, let's go house number 4.
Arrived.
66. Oh, it reminds me of a picture from.
That's it. That's the car. Is this it? Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is it.
So we're like, all right, there is one more address. So we went to that address.
Fire type.
And while we're passing by, we noticed that there is exactly the same car.
Is it literally just fire type?
Park, maybe like a block and a half away
Oh.
from the house.
Rash.
He's like, guys, that's the car. I saw on Instagram.
Fire
and
ground
Facebook,
rock.
she took a
Okay.
picture of the car
Fire
wash.
ground rock.
That's the car.
So he covers all that.
Dude.
He covers a lot. I use him.
All right, we got that beach. So so Brianne sent us picture with her car, and the car that Nissan, that park.
We just passed.
It's literally that car that we have her picture with the car next to the car.
Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
Okay, so you want to do
I have water.
right, and right? Yeah. All right, they follow us. So why the her car parked on location that she moved out from? Officially on the website, it says that she moved in April of 2023. She moved out from that house.
We were eating like 2 blocks from here, like waiting to go back to the other house.
Yeah. All right, let's go bust that bitch. Yeah.
I'd rather electric type, to be honest.
You guys, if you park around, it's a close distance to walk for sure.
Yeah, we parking in the bushes right now, and we're gonna walk in a second. So just waiting for
I don't
you
know
guys
if he's
to get
that
in
good.
your position.
I don't think
we're
he
gonna
is.
be ready for you by the time you get here. We're in position best we can be. Yeah. In fact, you actually might want to back up 5 feet just so you can get a shot, or do you have a clean shot? Yeah. So you're aware.
It's gonna be what?
It could be a locked gate. I'm looking at it, and there's a chain around it. So.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go and sniff around. That's all we can do.
Yeah, kind of a weird front door. So.
It is everything. Yeah. Wow. All right. I'm keeping you. What did I?
Yeah, I'm hitting you.
Yeah. Mute it.
All right. Fuck, that's it right there.
So cool how like this all coming together. Like,
Dude, it's just again, it's like it's my favorite investigations when you go. So it's not this house, it's the corner house, right?
Yeah.
6678. What is the address for this? Let's see. Like making sure the address is
6678.
6678.
Oh yeah.
6678. How the car is over there? Something is so weird, dude. Cameras on property. 6, 6, 7, 8.
This one looks like nobody's here though.
And it's locked, private property. Let's go see. And its last 2 digits, it's 77, right? What's up, boys? Did you say something?
Yeah, I think it's around the corner, like towards us.
Yeah.
Big door.
Yeah, but this house is like abandoned house. You see, it's like everything locked. You can see nobody lives in it.
We think the house is farther up. Walk to the end of the street, hook up right, and we think that's the house.
I think so too.
This one, right?
Past the car and then hook a right on the street. Yeah, that's the house, but I don't know if that's how you get in the gate. The gate's tricky.
No, the gate is from this side. It's okay. Okay. That's your car, right? 77. Look at the car, the last 2 digits. Zoom it. It's...
Mama.
So I think this is a temporary plate, so they changed the number.
Huh?
But this is...
Okay.
Like, I mean, what's the coincidence that
Yeah,
you have this?
That's okay. Alright, good
You
job.
cannot zoom, right? It's a temporary. We don't have any pictures.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I will.
Knock on the door.
But this
and
is,
just-
this is the other house that we were at because of the palm trees, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, let's just try this one.
Yeah, okay, so last name is... When you have like this, usually it's that's how I go inside. Be like this. Good evening. Sorry for bother. We are private journalists, and we're looking for a person with a last name. You guys never heard? Is that your car on driveway? Yeah. That Nissan? Yeah. Okay, she has exactly the same car, and we're like, oh, we found her. Yeah. That's exactly the same Nissan. Her house is actually next door, and it says like private property, and nobody lives there. But the car is here, but she has exactly the same car. But okay. That's fine. Thank you, guys.
Do you know does that sound familiar?
Never heard like, no, it's looks like from Hawaii, Hawaiian family. Any Hawaiians around? No? No, we don't. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, guys. Thank you. There is a freaking wave of weed, like, wee! Take me and David is like, woo! Immediately high as a rocket in Joshua Tree. So we like, one, open the door, and we freaking zombies, right? And that the longer we stay, the more high we became. You know, like we already like, all right, David, let's get the fuck out of here. We have so much stuff to do, and we just keep coming through the this little crack of the door. I felt like I just smoked a lot of weed right now. Oof. Oof. Oh, dude.
He's stoned out of his mind.
Dude, they so stoned, it's unbelievable. All right. Okay, but this abandoned house, you see? That's the house, that's the number. Why did you move out from this house?
I mean, the windows are covered up.
Yeah, no, it's like you can see, it's nobody lives in. Like there is a boat in the back. What the fuck, dude? No trespassing, private property.
It looks like they're like trying to fix it up. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. But why would you put cameras over there if it's an abandoned house?
I wonder if a lot of these are like, they turn into Airbnbs.
Yeah, it looks like they're turning because, I mean, I will do exactly the same business. Look at this house.
So we roll up, right? And they open the door and it smells like weed.
No, 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 you open the door and there is a wave of weed just hit you in your face and I was like, oh, hi.
I think he's like stoned out of
They
his mind.
so stoned.
Do you know who this is? He's like,
And both of them is looking at us like this, like what the you want from us?
that's their car though. But like, what's the coincidence that like
Same color, same brand. Like look at the car. Look at this shit. Look at this. Show it to the camera.
the same car, and like one house over?
Yeah.
So this is the old address, but like,
That's
it
the
looks
one.
like they're remodeling it because there's carpet.
Dude, this person's every house is like abandoned.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sketchy. Every single-
She's just buying houses and she's turning to Airbnb.
And collecting $67,000.
All right, since another house is next door, let's go next door to them.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes from here.
Quest, never-ending story. I was like, guys, we've been driving like, you drove 3 hours, we drove 3 hours. Like, I don't want to go back home empty-handed. The same stuff that happened to us in Florida, I'm just like sick and tired, knocking on doors and there is no results. Time, money, effort, all teams, you know, like been working so hard and like nothing is going on. We have to stay until the day is over that people probably working. Connor, off to the restroom. Jason is next to me and all of a sudden, dude stood up and I see like 3 guys over there, stood up and went and going like straight to my face.
At work, wish I could join right now, rip.
And he said, you kind of getting
But
famous
I'll
in
let
our
you know
community."
if you want to join back, because anyways, I'm not starting them right now.
He was like, yeah, check this out.
Add me up and then
So
I got you.
grabbed the phone, and I was like, I exactly knew which house was that. So it was picture of me and David that posted on Ring/29 Palm Street community for people who is like weirdos, strangers, robbers, maniacs, creepies, crawlies, coyotes, cactuses, you know, all these f***ing aliens. And it says, hey, these 2 weird guys just knock on my door, asking about my car, asking about this person. They had cameras. They said they're independent journalists. Like, what do you all think? Banana pants game.
Yo, appreciate the follow, homie.
Okay, let me go see mean comments immediately. Let me see what's going on. So he's already scrolling, and people like, yeah, if Weirdo will show up at my door, I will take my Winchester, I will shoot him in his face. You know, people like, yeah, why don't you shoot him? You know, I was like, what the f? And then we can show all the evidence about what happened to the houses, how like they move from cash mule to another cash mule.
That's so dramatic. It's the same f***ing car. Like the house next door.
It's too much accident that it's exactly the same color, the same.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Adobe Road.
Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Can I hit that? Dude, the amount of cars in the back. Wow.
Should we try the neighbor?
422.
And then I also have those extra phone numbers for the sisters, so I can start calling those.
Let's go call sisters. I will try neighbor in a little bit. I just don't want that neighbor will call them.
Yeah, and warn them.
Knock on the door one more time, nothing's going on. And then David said like, hey, I tried her phone, cell phone several times, it's disconnected. There is another phone, and I think that's her sister's phone. Should we call it? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Handicap.
Hello.
Hi, is there?
I'm not at home.
Oh, you're not at home?
What's this for?
I'm David. I'm McClellan. I'm an independent journalist, and so I'm actually calling. I think we're at your house. And so I was hoping to meet up with you. So you had received money last year from a Sheila, like 3 different transactions, one for $7,000, one for $20,000, and one for $40,000.
I didn't get any of that.
You didn't get any of that?
No.
Why does Sheila think she sent you that money then? She gave us your name and information and the deposit dates.
No, I didn't get that. I don't know where she sent it to.
You never received money from anybody in the past 12 months?
No.
Are you talking to somebody online or dating somebody online?
No.
No. The reason I asked is because Sheila, who had sent the money to, I mean, you have a fairly unique name. So she had sent money to.
That's my sister-in-law. That's not me.
Oh, that's your sister-in-law. So we have the wrong number.
Yeah.
Do you have her number?
I'm driving right now. I'm on my way home.
Oh, okay.
On the way home.
When are you going to be home?
10 minutes.
Could we talk to you when you get here? Is that okay?
So we can show you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We might think that your sister-in-law might be in trouble, and we want to show you something, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Sounds good. We will see you in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Good. What a perfect timing.
All right. Good shit.
Yeah.
As soon as we walk to our car, 2 cars appears.
Okay, but so Did you hear the conversation? Did you guys hear the conversation? Okay, so she says it's my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So which means the person who lives in this house, it's not the one that we're looking at, that we're looking for.
But I think they may live together. So we know for sure. So her name's Luann. We know for sure because that's where I played.
Did you just call Luann?
Yeah. I played dumb. That's why I was like trying to see if.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Because I knew that you're not dumb.
No, because I knew it was like a relative, but I was just playing dumb to see if I could just ask for them and then they would give up the information. So she did. So she said she'll be here in 10 minutes, and she's willing to talk to us. So
we'll still stay low pro in the car.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just curious right now what's gonna happen in that 10 minutes. You know that she's calling right now to her sister, like, hey, I have weirdos at my house asking about deposits. But
she probably knows about the deposits or has an idea.
You will never know. We remember Susan from San Diego. She got scammed out of 30 grand, and she has like 3 or 4 relatives, like brothers and sisters. And it's been for 2 years since she got scammed, and she did not tell anybody out of being shame. She didn't want anybody to know. Well, the great thing is we have a house, we have a person coming that we can talk and try to find
more information.
Maybe she's not even. Maybe they don't live together. Maybe she just used a physical address.
At least they can put us in touch, though.
Yeah, I think you guys should stay in the car just to, yeah. Oh, that's her. Because I see the, what is it called? The sticker. Luann? What is the name of the lady?
She doesn't know that we know her name.
Well, perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for coming. We've been waiting for whole day. Thank you for coming. I was like, we almost give up on you guys. My name is Art. This is David.
Okay. We're independent journalists.
Okay.
And so I think I spoke to you on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we think so. We think she might be in trouble, and so we were given her information by a lady named Sheila, who had sent $67,000 to her last year. And
what our company does, we have two companies, and this is us. We investigate scams. So romance scam, tech support, virus, any scam, anything that people getting scammed and getting in trouble, we investigate and we follow directions like what's happening, where did you get scammed, who is your victim. So we have a victim who lives in Mexico who sent $800,000 and $67,000 that she sent to a boyfriend who lives in Nigeria, right? So they use cash mules. If I scamming you have to move the money. So somehow your sister got 3 deposits
I'm looking
from
for
a lady
Thundurus
who lives in Mexico
raids.
for $67,000.
Just saw that, homie.
3 months in a row. April, when the dates? Yeah.
April, and then 2 in August.
7,000?
Last year.
Last year.
Last year, yeah, okay.
So we flying to Mexico in 2 weeks to get interview from that victim, and we following every single money. Whatever money went globally, we went to Miami. We went. Now we're here. So we want to find out where is your sister, so we can talk to her and see maybe she's in trouble and why she's receiving overseas money for $67,000.
Well, she's not. She's working right now. She don't get off until like 8
p.m. Okay.
Right.
Are you guys all live together in the same location?
Right here.
Okay.
We went online, and since we do a lot of independent journalism, a lot of information available, and we went to 5 different houses because her name is on so many houses in this area.
There might be like previous addresses or something.
So yeah, it could be previous addresses, but we went 5 houses that under her name, or she was like renting at least.
Oh yeah, it should be. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, we've been all over 29.
Yeah, we've been like we woke up at 6
Because
and
she
we
just moved here. I got her to move here because the place that she was moving, the people are all moving out of that place.
All right.
So I just got her to move her over here.
Is it we like for us, like we live in LA, so for us it's like 3.5 hours drive back home. So we're like, we don't want to give up. Just drive for 3 hours one way and come home empty-handed because we need to bring this information to this victim who live in Mexico, like $800,000 gone.
And there's probably more money because she probably sent her own money too.
So she probably did.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear recently maybe she was dating anybody or getting involved in any?
No, she was getting involved in something that I was trying to get her to, because I think there was like what you call that?
Dating app?
No. The people that wash money, whatever they call
Money laundering.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's what usually happens when victim fell in love, right? So the scammer gonna say like, "Hey, baby, I need some help me."
I think she was in that. She fell into that.
Okay. Do you know if she's still in talk with that person?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Because I think the person was at Vegas. Was sending her the money, and she put the money in the bank.
Well, that's why. But
so Sheila she's from Washington, but she lives in Mexico. So if she was getting if your sister-in-law was getting money from somebody in Vegas, she was also getting money from this person in Mexico.
And that's how you can become a money launderer. So you receive money and you keep like 20% of whatever scammer's gonna tell you. You're gonna keep that and you start moving to next one. And then we come out.
I think she was because I was trying to get her to make sure to figure out, because it was I can see a scam from from
red flags that you can see. Yeah. Damn. I mean, honestly, what do you want? Like, I would love to speak to the sister, and you said she work until 8, and she will come here.
Yeah, she lives here.
Yeah. You think it's okay if we will wait? I mean, not on your property, but do you think like if we will come back later?
Oh yeah.
We can talk to her.
Yeah, if we can get to the bottom of this.
That will be great because all this information that we collect, we give to law enforcement, so they get involved, FBI get involved, everybody get involved. And the last thing you want that your sister money laundering, that she's receiving money, and that money start getting to another account, and that's how she can lose her bank credibility and get in trouble.
I think she got in trouble on some of that.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to, you're sending money to the wrong people.
Yeah.
And receiving from this lady almost $1 million. And she sent, we flew to Mexico, from Mexico, we flew to Miami, did investigation over there. So it's so many wire bank transfers that we try to follow the money. And it's always going to be a person who said, hey, I received it, and I resend it. And we go to a next cash mule, and it's just...
Well, I hope you get those, you son of bitches.
Well, yes, that's exactly, that's what we do. We expose, we track, and we hope, to arrest those scammers.
I think this guy's in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I think he's in Nigeria.
We're going...
What makes you think that?
Because I think if I heard her right, they said he had owned a couple of places in Nigeria, or oil, or some stuff like that. So
he was telling that to.
I think that's what I heard her was mentioned it to somebody else that I just overheard a conversation.
Okay.
Was she getting a cut of the money or sending it, or was she
I'm not too sure on that part. I'm not too sure on that part.
Usually they will.
But that guy also said he was in the Navy.
They usually, they say that.
Yeah, he's in the Navy, and every time he said he was gonna come over here and visit her.
Same script, same story. We have the same. They apply the same script to everybody.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Everybody.
I think.
Baby, I cannot come. I'm my base is right now in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in these, and I cannot come. Help me. Can you help me?
He's getting deployed.
Deploy. Yes. All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah. She'll be here about 8. She usually get off at 8.
This is the number I have for her. Is this the correct number? It went straight to
a voicemail.
No, it just said it was no longer in service.
She keep changing it.
Oh. Do you ever update a number?
How did you get my number?
I just looked up the number on the address to try to see if I get information. I thought.
Sorry to scare you. Like we were like no we. She's like, how did you get my number?
I know. Are you guys
we're detectives.
Getting something that we don't know?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like, why are you going through my property? What are you doing?
Nothing.
76. Oh, it starts 76. Oh.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's a 760 area code is the 29 pounds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Well, anyways, we're gonna be here for next 4 hours, and we would love to talk to her so she can explain. Because again, next time instead of us, it can be FBI knocking on a door with arrests and warrants.
That's what she got off because I tell her that I think somebody's scamming you. Either you need to get out of there, or the FBI or the police gonna come over here knocking on.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need to either tell this guy to screw it off, or.
Well, if she's a victim and if she was unknown cash mule, right? There are a lot of things that you can go and file a report that you can do to FTC. So there are a lot of things that you can go to the police and say like, hey, I did receive money, but I was unknown doing this. There's a lot of things.
But even if she sent money, there's any way she can recover any of that money, or?
So sometimes.
It depends how long. It depends a lot.
How she sent the money.
Did she ever send her own personal money? Did she ever get?
I'm not sure on that, but I've had a feeling she did, but I'm not too sure.
Without saying.
Do you know how she was sending the money? Was it like through cryptocurrency?
No, I think because I know one time they mailed, when she was living in one of the address over there with my other sister before they moved, and they send like envelope.
Through FedEx or through some.
Yeah, and then she go deposit it in her account. She opened an account over here.
That's what they tell you, yeah. Go open account.
Deposit an account.
And they're gonna tell you what to do.
And all that stuff.
It's like a delay bomb, right? It's ticking mechanism until like we show up or feds showed up, and this time we that's what we do. We do a Roman scam, tech support, Microsoft, all these, PayPal, fake Target, everything. So, and we go on national television, we educate people, and just making sure those red flags that people would not follow.
I get rid of this scam call they keep calling my ass.
They're building an app to do that.
Yeah, robocalls, all these the fake emails, like all these stuff. That's what we do. It's yeah. Well, thank you so much. We're gonna come after 8 o'clock, and you think like 8:20? Okay, thank you. We really appreciate it. See you later, okay? Let's go in the car and then we can regroup.
So we talked to the family, and sister, she was like very protective, kind of like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. On the other hand, brother Oh, Nigerian scammers. Oh yeah, she was dating one, and I told her so many times it's a bullshit. It's like, you know, it's not real guy and blah blah blah. So he like threw her under the bus, told us everything, and we're like, great, perfect. So we think she's in trouble, and we think like we can help her. Can we meet her? And they said like, yeah, she worked until like 8, 9, so come later.
Dude, he like spilled the beans.
Dude,
she was trying to be quiet.
She was trying to be quiet.
And then he's like, oh no, yeah, like this has happened in the old house, and they said this, and this has happened. Blah blah.
No,
blah.
good. Banana Pants. We're gonna be until 8 o'clock. She's coming home at 8, and family said like, guys, come at 8:20. She did send money. She did open accounts. And the guy Nigerian. So like, yeah, the brother-in-law, whoever he is, the relative, he just spilled all the everything.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
She does live here.
yeah, she does live here. She moved around, and that's what he said. Like, she changed the numbers all the time. She moved around all the time, but now she's with the family. So and she off work at 8. So
8:20.
Yeah, so she's gonna be home at 8:20. Yeah.
We needed these. We needed it.
David already made plans with Brian. They have to go to the concert. So I already lost Ashton. He was editing video. Then my side chick David, you know, like the Ashton replacements in a good way, right? So I got like my second partner. My second partner off. So I'm by myself, and Jason was carpooling with David for 2-3 hours, right? So I was like, all right, and I'm probably gonna lose Jason. So I'm gonna be at freaking 9 p.m. in the middle of the desert, me and Banana Pants with the cameras in the dark, and coyotes and cacti. I was like, great. Hey, whatever it has to be whatever it has to be done, we're gonna do it. Just not coming home empty-handed. Shout out to Jason. Jason, he said like, guys, it's epic. I want to be there. You know, I'm like all about like all these shots and stuff. If you guys gonna give me a ride back home, and maybe I can call taxi, Uber, I'm gonna stay with you. Alright, so what's the name of the sister? Sister was Luann. You guys know that we're coming, huh? Yeah, it's us again. Oh, I just spoke to Luann.
I'm not Luann.
You're not Luann? Yes. Are you? We trying to reach out? I don't want to mispronounce. Is that you?
Nope. No, she's at work.
She's still at work?
Yeah.
They told us to come at
8:30.
Okay, so she's gonna be home soon?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we've been hanging out all day waiting for her. All right, then we will be back. We'll be back in 10 minutes, so.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
She'll be back. She's at work, but she'll be here about 8:30ish.
8:30, yeah, that's what Luann told us. Okay, cool. Right, thank you. See you soon. 8:30, we went to the door, and family opened the door, and they said like, hey, she's still working. She's giving a ride. She's still working. Waiting for another 30 minutes. 9 o'clock, 9:15. So Connor, he said, oh, there is some movements behind us. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I don't know. There is some movements in the dark, shadows. I was like, all right, let me go see those shadows. So I opened the door, and I see the shadow already leaving. And I was like, hello, excuse me? So this girl, she was like, hey, just want to let you know, she's giving a ride to her colleague, and she's going to be closer to 10 o'clock, right? So, but she's still coming. We're like, all right. And they said, like, look, we're probably going to sleep. If you're going to see, like, any cars coming direction, so it's going to be her coming back from work. Boom. We see headlights, parking, and I was like, guys, let's rock and roll. It's 10 o'clock. Like, let's do it. Oh, there is another car coming. Yeah, I think that's it, boys. Let her breathe a little bit. All right, let's go.
Good evening. So we've been waiting for you like all day. Thank you for coming. Are you the? I'm assuming you. Yeah. My name is Art, and this is my team. It's Trilogy Media and Social Catfish. So I approach her, and we like decided not to bring big cameras and just like GoPros and stuff. Not like she already, the family call her. She already probably like, what the f is going on?
So what's going on?
Maybe over here so you can see it, who we are. We've been investigating a story for like over 5 months, and we're actually flying to Mexico in 2 weeks.
And it's windy, it's so windy that you can feel how wind goes through all your bones.
So there is a lady that lives in Mexico, and she got scammed out of almost $1 million, $800,000. So she gave us money where she sent. She gave us cash mules, right? We flew to Miami, Florida. We investigate, and this is what interesting. We came across of your first and last name, and looks like that last year you received. Yeah, here we go.
Let me push you down to the light.
Good, thank you. So it looks like last year, $7,000, $20,000, and $40,000.
I wish I had those money.
Well, we understand that it came through you. So can we listen your story? Like how?
I don't know what story I'm gonna give it to you guys. I never received none of that.
We did a lot of investigation, and this is your first name, last name, and what we even find out from your family.
That's what I said. I don't even know where this is. That's all I said. I just wish I had those.
Were you in any relationship with anybody in Africa? Online dating?
No.
But that's not what your family said, that you were seeing somebody who is in Navy, deployed.
I dumped a long time ago. The first time I met him, the first time I know how it is, and I said, no.
Did you meet him in person?
No.
So everything was online?
Yeah, everything was online.
He told you to open a bank account, right?
Yes, I did. But as soon as they sent me the amount, then I just said, no, close. I want that account to be closed. I want to do nothing about it.
We want to know only two things. We know that you're not a bad guy. We know that you're not cash mule. But you did receive that money, and you sent that money to somebody else. What we want to know, who did you send, and how can we get it?
Anybody trying to join up Thundurus herd?
When they gave me the amount of money, and then I said, no. So in my thought and in my mind on that time, I said, I think I just got scammed. So I told the bank, I don't want it. I sent the bank the money back. They said, no, I don't want to do this. I know this is a scam.
So what about Las Vegas? Because your family said that you sent some money to Las Vegas, or somebody sent money from Las Vegas to you. Is it that Las Vegas, Nevada? Sounds familiar.
No.
Okay, let's talk about.
I'm just gonna get my PvP team ready.
Nigeria. Does it resonates anything? Do you know anybody in Nigeria?
Let me read my mind back.
Nigeria. The guy, who was that guy from military deployed? How? Okay, let's go all the way back. Who told you to open that bank account so that money will get deposited?
No, it was my bank account, but till now I don't have a bank account.
No, I know, but who told you to open that bank account?
The military guy.
The military guy.
But it was my account. I had that account before it closed.
Can we get the name of that military guy? Because we want to find the guy. We don't care about what happened to you. We're going in 2 weeks. We're flying to a lady in Mexico who lost $1 million. He took that money from that lady and tell her to send to you, to Miami, to Nevada, to different states, different cities. He cannot just receive $1 million, so he have to spread it out in little portions. So we want to know, you did receive in period of...
No, I didn't receive none of that. I only received that.
Okay, 7,000.
I wish I still have it, but I don't.
Listen, that's totally okay. We just want to find.
Because for now, you guys are scaring me.
No, you're fine.
No, you're not in trouble.
And then you guys went to my family, and I don't allow that.
No, you're not in trouble. We want to find the bad guy. You're not the bad guy. You're a victim.
No, because I didn't use any of the money from none of my money.
And we understand that. That's what scammers do. They go after somebody you and they keep moving money. So we, independent journalists or police, will not find them. But we want to find the bad guy. And that military guy.
That's what bringing us here right now, because I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Because you guys went and asked my family. My family's going to go against me now because of that.
A lot of victims, listen, we're here to help. A lot of victims, they're ashamed about what happened.
I don't know, that guy said, that after I said the guy sent me them thingy.
Ma'am, we work with police, and next time, instead of us who's trying to help, it's going to be FBI. Because that $67,000 went under your first and last name on that bank account that you opened. So you're responsible for that money. We, on the good side, we want to find out who did you send. We want to find next step. To who did you send that $67,000?
I don't have $67,000.
All right. Where I know that's.
What did the man call himself? Is really what we're asking.
He's
What was his
I'll
name?
take another one of these.
No, we know that he's playing, that he's commander. But what's the name of the guy?
He was a. Wait.
Would you
no,
able?
I don't have him anymore. I deleted him already.
Do you remember the name? Can we?
But
We want to find this guy.
He has so many names.
Exactly.
He has go by the. Let me see.
We really appreciated your time. We just.
Alright, let me
need to
make this
find
PvP team because for the Fossil League.
Can you find it on your phone? And
No,
we're
I
gonna
don't
leave
have
you
him
alone.
on the phone. I delete him on my phone and I block him out of my phone. I don't want him anymore because when I seen the money sending to me, then I know he's a scammer. So I didn't want to do nothing with him anymore.
Do you remember his name?
Oh, the shiny?
He has different names.
Just give us one of his names.
A shiny Drover.
His name is Aquilino or Kane?
Aquilino?
Aquilino or Kane?
Aquilino, okay.
C-A-I-N-E.
My basically question is, like when people getting scammed, you need to file FTC report. You have to file that when you got scammed and you got scammed out of that person.
But I didn't get any money from him. He just sent me the money and I sent him.
But do you?
I didn't spend my money.
We actually handle hundreds of cases like this a year, and most of the time you won't know this is happening to you because your identity's been stolen, and he's using your identity to launder money. And as long as he does that, you're still in harm's way. And what we try and do is tell the truth.
He's down in because he was here he came to Washington D.C. He was in D.C.
I didn't realize this was a good PvP here.
He was in D.C. and then
I would have.
He's supposed to come for Christmas, but he said he's.
Let me see if I got anybody else. He's not.
Well, that's all lies. Whatever he told you, it's all lies.
I knew that.
It's all lies.
He's Nigerian.
He's Nigerian.
Did the bank close your bank account because of that activity? So your bank told you that there was fraud.
Yeah, they want to find out where the money's come from and stuff
Okay,
like that.
so the guy told you go to the bank. Which bank? What's the name of the bank? Bank of America, Chase.
I have all banks, but those are all shut down from that thing.
And when you open account, you give him routing, you give him everything.
I would thought it was, I didn't know that, and you scared me with your question. Yeah.
Oh no.
I was looking at him and talking to him. But
oh good, please, no.
I understand.
Whatever you feel comfortable. The thing is that we're not the bad guys.
No.
The bad guy, he's international and he uses
the
people
thing
like
is,
you.
I know him from Facebook.
How long were you talking to him before he
for
sent you the
3
money?
years.
For 3 years.
Yeah.
And when he sent you the money, what did he say it was
He
for?
just offered me to go get the money out and send it to this person or send it to Nigeria or somewhere like that. Yeah, that's all I do. Just go send in whatever he wants me to send it.
So actually, he had you routed. He wanted you to send it to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is his son.
Okay.
Do you mind if because we can find out where that photo's from? Can we get that photo?
Sure, you guys can have it. This is his picture.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Handsome. That's exactly what they do. Yeah, military. Yeah. Did you meet him originally on which dating site?
No, I don't have a dating
Facebook.
site.
Okay, Facebook.
Just Facebook.
Yeah.
He just sent me a request on Facebook.
So there is no way to get that number, right? So everything is deleted because
Then phone number?
His phone number.
I got it.
Yes, please.
You are the best. Thank you so much. You're not gonna believe how many people you're gonna help by doing this. So when bank starts shutting down your account after account after account, what do they tell you?
No, they didn't say that they have to do investigation. So I said, that's fine. That's fine with me. I don't want any bank to do with any bank anymore. Because I'm tired of all this crap.
Yeah.
You should let us help you file a report.
Can we help you? Can we send you our email address
I'm
and we can?
scared.
No, this protects you.
It's
He's scaring me. Take him away from me.
well, you know what? I don't know. I can be a good guy. I can be a bad guy. I have two sides, but
Yeah, you are a bad guy. The
But
way
I-
you talk to me and the way your voice goes through, and I want to slap you already.
but you know what? Look how nice I am.
I
Oh,
know.
well, you know what? If it's gonna help you to get your money back, you can
I
slap
don't
me.
have any money. I don't have any money from them anyway.
No, I know. We have 3 hours drive back to Los Angeles. I think we got what we need, and we're looking forward to get some information.
I'll do my search.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
We'll work as a team.
We work as a team.
Am I so sure?
Partnership.
Thank you so much.
That's a beautiful name.
We'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Let's get this going.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good night, okay? Ciao, ciao. Woohoo! You too. We will. Thank you. How's your balls, gentlemen? Look at him. He's running to his car. He's so cold. And you the one have both of you have long sleeves. And I'm glad I have both of you because she did not like me. She was like,
I think she was being flirty, actually. I think that was her way of being flirty.
yeah. She was like, I don't tell this guy and this guy, but tell this f***ing scary guy to get the f*** out of here.
She also put her hands on you like 10 times. So it's,
Man, yeah.
she likes you.
I mean, but meanwhile, there is a 6'5" shadow coming from a dark.
Right.
You're like, who the f*** and why are you
So
here?
you guys, your cameras are rolling.
Boys, that's a success. Nicely done.
Maybe like half.
Three Musketeers, I think we did it. We did it. From don't want to talk at all to saying right now, like, let's get that. You know what? This is absolutely a victory. Watching Alice make that drastic switch from complete shutdown to full-on team player was fascinating, especially for me as an outsider learning all of this later. This kind of bravery and openness is quite rare with scam victims, and is a huge reason I believe why these scams continue to be so prevalent and successful. The world needs to hear these stories. Future victims could be saved by hearing these details and these tactics, as embarrassing or devastating as they may be. If you were scammed, keeping it a secret is exactly what these scammers want you to do. It was because of Alice's bravery that we were able to learn something that changed this story entirely. We thought it's gonna be in and out, right? You came, you conquer, you leave, right? We've been waiting for her like 12, 14 hours, plus another 3 hours driving. So we talked to her and she was like a little bit defensive in the beginning, and she was like, no, I don't wanna talk to you, like you should leave and blah, blah, blah. And she looked at me, I definitely don't wanna talk to you, you're scary. I was like, great. I have an accent, I'm 6'5", and I'm like approaching this lady in the parking lot. She was like, F you, I don't wanna talk to you. You receive money from Sheila. Sheila lost almost $1 million. And some of the money ends up on your bank account. Yeah, I don't know, all bank accounts are closed, and I give you evidence. And she said, yeah, it's only one, $2,000. The rest, 4, 6, that $67,000. I wish it's not, I wish it's my money, but it's not. I don't want to talk to you, right? Your brother already told us that you've been dating and you've been seeing a Nigerian scammer. So we know your story, your family. And she kind of like, what? Why did you tell my story? Why did you tell my story to my family? My family is like, should not be involved in this. I definitely don't want to talk to you. And then she looked at Banana Pants and Connor and she was like, I want to talk to him. And she pointed at Jason. And I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not by myself. At least I was like, talk to anybody. You don't want to talk to me? Good. Just talk to anybody. So Jason started talking to her and she just started warming up little by little, and start cracking some jokes here and there. Then she started talking to Banana Pants, and and Banana Pants is shaking like a leaf. So it kind of was already getting late, and we got as much information as we can. And she's like, look, I blocked him, everything is blocked. I'm not talking to him. And we're like, look, we need your help. We need to get to the bottom of these. Did you open any accounts? And she said, yeah, I opened 5 accounts and 5 different banks, and every single bank is actually blocked me. And fraud department put me on a red list, and I'm banned in every single local banking
banking institution is absolutely like I cannot open my accounts. She was like, I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I need to go to sleep. How about I'm gonna call you on Monday?
Alice texted Art 2 days after they met, saying that she dug up the info we were looking for and was willing to meet again to provide us everything.
I got my computer, I got so much paperwork. I even have a person who been receiving all this money in Nigeria, Lagos. We're like, that's perfect. She was like, I feel like I'm a 007 agent right now. We end up coming back again. And David came and all of us, but this time was like no Connor, but all we need is just like literally paperwork.
And with mere hours left before our departure to Mexico, this happened.
All right, it's actually, she's late 9 minutes and it's actually perfect so we can talk through about everything. So she's totally cool. She's like, love everything that we're doing. And she's like, guys, she got so excited. She became like agent. She was like, I feel like I'm a spy. She got like so, I was like, hey, we're 007. We have to get the bad guy. Let's go. So
Art, we're gonna drop you down on the ceiling when she comes, like
with this stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Totally off topic, but David's wearing a black shirt today. You got your black shirt. You got your black shirt. We're good.
We're good.
on the black shirts.
We're good.
Check.
Black shorts, check.
Did you say she was watching them and they were dancing?
Oh shit! Oh my god, this is so hilarious. So it's supposed to be blonde, blue-eyed, 6'5" military guy, right? Pentagon, a White House. It's like that military Jody situation. And she said she was talking to him for 2 years, and she never FaceTimed him, never happened. And somehow during conversation, he accidentally flipped the camera.
Shut up.
And
Was he with a girl or something?
No, and she said that he was dancing next to the fire with the chickens or something like, you know, like a Nigerian guy dancing, fireplace, chickens or something. And she said, oh, no, you're a scammer. Oh my God, you look amazing. Turn that off. Oh my God. Aloha. Am I in Hawaii right now? Can we do like this? Hello, thank you for coming. Oh my God, you look gorgeous.
Well,
and you smell delicious.
Well, don't bite me then.
No, I'm not gonna bite you. You look amazing. Oh my God.
Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha. David, look at this. Look the way she dressed.
Hello, I'll give you a hug. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I like this.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
This is Brianne.
Hi, how are you? I'm a hugger.
She's like, I'm a hugger. I love it. Oh my God.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Please come on in. We sitting now. Whatever you comfortable, please.
I don't want people to see me out here. Because
No?
I'm a Mormon.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I don't want any of my church to pass by and see me out here in the bar.
It's not. This is a restaurant. Look, it was voted. It voted best restaurant and dining.
We can turn around
I
on.
want to hit him so much right now. Filming me in his camera.
That's your favorite guy, okay?
It's not my favorite anymore. Filming me.
The table has been changed.
Yeah,
So I stop at the store to get you a little bit of flowers. And I cannot discriminate to buy one lady of flowers and not to buy another lady of flowers. So this is from Trilogy Media, and this is from Trilogy Media and Social Catfish.
I just talked to her. I don't want to be on that.
On what?
I don't want to be on no film.
You see? You need to talk to your boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, to your friend Jason.
Honey.
Honey.
Come here, honey. Come to mommy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't want none of that.
No?
If you guys are going to listen to me about that, we're not going to negotiate today.
All right. So we have to put everything down.
So here's the deal, right?
No deal.
Oh, hold on. So, no. Listen. Look. So, my company and his company, we spend tens of thousands of dollars to do this stuff. We don't charge anybody for this, right? So we've traveled around the country to Sheila, who has sent money to you, right? Who has sent money to other people around the country, okay?
We are here to help you. The goal is to help you out. We literally had a conversation. We're like, how do we help?
My association.
Yeah. How do we help you out, right?
The association is clear my name out.
Yeah. So the purpose of this too is to show how your involvement was. You were unknowingly involved in this entire situation, right? So if you document this process along the way, we are looking out for you. I think you know us by now, and you've talked to Art, you've talked to Jason. Jason works for me, right? And we are here because we know what you've been through, because I deal with this, Art deals with this all the time. I don't know if you watch our YouTube channel,
my Swampert.
but we deal with people in your exact same situation all the time. We work with them, we help them
Are they
out,
just not
we
like
legitimately care, and we spend
they
way
missed
more money
the cap
like
by
in
that
this
much?
because this is what we're passionate about. And so in order for us to do this,
He
we
doesn't
have to
miss the
document
cap.
it. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because like
I don't want my face on it.
Oh, we can
blur it.
We can blur it.
Yeah, we can
we'll
blur
blur
your
it.
face.
Trust me. We'll find a way. You're not the first one, and you're not the last one.
I give you.
want to help.
Yes.
Amma, I give you my word. Like seriously, I give you my word.
No, I'm seriously too.
Yeah. I will.
Your
blur
face
the
not going to be part of the video.
We have to document this process. We have to.
Can we make you the anonymous?
Anonymous.
Anonymous. Yeah. So we're gonna like your face is gonna be blurred, but we have to tell your story through your eyes, through your life experience, because a lot of victims that we dealt all these years, they're like you. Majority of them, they don't wanna go and speak up in public. But the only way to help the other ones, it's tell the story. This is what happened to me, this is how it's happened to me, and this is who's responsible for this. And we cannot wait because we're flying to Nigeria this summer.
I have the address.
Do you really?
I told you, she will
I
get
have the
everything.
address.
So we're going to Nigeria, like legit, we're going to
Can you guys
Nigeria.
put me there so I can go beat him up?
Look.
Because he needs to pay me back.
I want to show you something.
He has to pay a lot of people back.
Yeah.
No, I don't. He don't owe me that much.
The lady that we're going, the money that been on your bank account last year, and I told you her name is Sheila. We flying to Mexico. She lost over $1 million.
So let me show you something. This is the resources we have. This is a detective in Nigeria. He's my good friend. He invited me to his son's christening. That's how good of friends we are. I've sponsored him to come to the U.S. I work with him on these cases all the time. We send him this stuff. I mean, look, this is huge to see how it's going. He wants to know how things are going. So I send all these things to him, and we work with him to track down the bad guys. This is what we're doing with this. We're not just here.
No,
to,
you don't need to tell me the whole story.
Yeah.
But the only
She knows.
thing is, because we're in the outside here.
Okay, you want to go to a different location?
Public thing.
Yeah, she don't want to
us
get
only.
All right, all right, that's fine.
You know,
We can
just
go.
for us only.
Okay, okay,
And,
no problem. We can go to a different
nobody
location.
discuss.
Okay, the business because it's.
Because he's having a camera on,
Yeah.
and the thing is that they're gonna see me around until
It's a small town.
Okay.
I see.
We can make that happen.
What if we do this? Are you hungry at all or no? Because I think we're hungry.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, go eat.
You're not hungry?
No.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go.
Where you
What
guys
do-
gonna go?
You tell us.
Well, I thought what you guys gonna have here.
We're gonna have a hamburger, but we'll come back later.
What, since it's your town, it's your territory, can you tell us where where should we go? Just so we can sit down
For
more
us
isolated.
only.
Yeah,
just
for us only.
Because this is a private matter.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to.
I absolutely agree with you.
Get
Yeah.
involved from right here.
We respect
call
that.
the police in, you know, I don't
Okay.
want. No, I don't care about myself.
Yeah.
But I worry
I
about.
understand. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you
don't
have
you
a
don't understand.
suggestion of a
I'm gonna close this out. Is that okay? Okay.
You want to
I got an address for Nigeria.
Like an actual address.
Yes, it's the one that I can wire transfer money to. It's in my bag. That's why I want to private. I don't want anybody to see any of this. When he was telling me the story, what's going on, and I was so nervous that night when they walk onto me. I said, "What the hell?" He said,
I showed her. I was like,
See, when you see that. No. Here's the thing is, I'm gonna tell you guys the story. I met this guy. He requested me on Facebook, and then I accepted.
this guy, yeah, I took pictures of him
Yeah.
last time.
Can you take a picture of his son out, please? Can you delete his son out, please?
Oh yeah, I will. I just. It's not. It's everything is fake. It's not his son. You know that, right?
So, that's because the kid don't look like.
No, it's not his son. She's saying,
Yeah,
can you
that's-
delete picture because scammer was saying that it's scammer's son.
And wanted money for his son's birthday or something?
No, okay. Here's my story. Is the thing on? The camera on? I'm ready. Ready for action.
It's always on, yeah.
Is the camera on?
It's always on, yeah.
We started going around on February 15, 2020. So I divorced my husband to him.
Wait, you divorced your husband
You
for
divorced
this guy?
over him?
I need to divorce him anyways because he was a bad guy.
Oh shit, you never told me that.
What
Wait,
should I tell you? Are you
divorced your
going to marry
husband
me
for
when I tell you that?
Yeah, that's true.
No, because but I need. It was kind of rocky that time, so I have something to break it up. You want guys want to see? Yeah, I want to see. This is the file.
That's a thick file.
And this is the book. But the rest is my medicine. This is the address in Nigeria. So you guys want to take this with you?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And I can take.
No. I have a bunch of them.
Oh, you have a bunch. Oh.
I have a bunch
So that's
of.
the address in Nigeria, David.
And here are all the address I have for the banks. This is the name of the lady that you guys have already.
Right.
And this is the bank in Nigeria that he wants me. This is all Nigeria. Bank.
Beautiful. So there's 3
One
separate
bank, 2 banks.
2 banks.
See what I wrote for his number?
What did you put? Honey? Honey?
So I just know that it was him. So I don't have to miss it.
Look at this. Read this. Neighborhood Watch. Read this.
What is this at?
No. Read.
I can't read that
Your
because
it was next door to your old address.
Yeah, these 2 men just knock on my door saying they're private journalists looking for someone, you,
Who had the same type of car as you, which is Nissan. Both had GoPros strapped to their ass, wearing all black. It's pretty weird and random. What do you think? And this is a picture of me and David knocking on your...
No, it gets better. He opens the door and a cloud of marijuana smoke comes out. And these 2 people are stoned, they're high as they ever been, and you get a 6'4" Russian, and then me with GoPros strapped to our chest, and we're like, hi.
she came and she was like, don't feel me. And we got to the point from when she said, don't feel me, to the point, do not close your camera. I'm gonna tell you so much. This scammer started sending money to her. And right before Christmas, he sent her like 2-3 grand and said like, hey baby, Christmas is coming. I take care of you. This is money for you. So he took Sheila money. He seasoned her with money, made her trusted him that he's such a great guy and he's here like, like do good things. And hey baby, couple $1,000, buy yourself, buy some stuff, Christmas present for your family. And then he started asking her to opening bank accounts, and she started opening bank accounts, and he will start sending a lot of money. She divorced her husband to be with this scammer. She said, well, my relationship already been bumpy. I was looking for a way out, and now I find like this amazing, Captain America, and I want to be with him. And so she divorced the husband. She is very interesting personality. She's very playful. She can be inappropriate, and she's kind of like, let's go, let's do it. Let's get that I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I can fly to Nigeria with you guys. She gave us so much information, and since Brianne was the only one girl, so now she was like, okay, I don't like you, David. I'm gonna talk only to Brianne. Brianne, talking to you only, girl. So I was like, Brianne, please take a lead on this case. So she gave all the information, and that's how we found out where the money landed.
Baby Connor.
Oh, do I have a shiny team?
But the guy that
Hold
ran
on.
away that night, his name is David. The guy is
Wait, bro.
The guy that's filming me,
Come on.
his name is Jason. And the lady that's
Bro, what's
behind
going
the
on?
2 guys, her name is Bree. That's David's wife.
Wait.
And she said that Davis is not a boy.
Oh no!
Are some people just excluded out of the league?
For you guys out there, for you all people that got scammed, ladies that just got scammed, guys
Bro.
too, please take this as a lesson. So if you know that you're involved with a
Oh
scammer,
my god.
and
So
if
we
you
got
know that
Pharaoh.
you lost a lot of money and a lot of things for your life from these scammers, these people are filming me right now. They're the helper. They try to help people out. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to speak. But if you are, please open up. Let the world know. If you hide the truth, then it's gonna bite you and it's gonna eat you up. You know, because we know the truth. We need to help out. You gotta be strong. He sent me money, a big, huge amount of money. And all I do is for him is just he give me the bank to go send to, and he give me a wire transfer to go take to. If you got caught on those wire transfers, and then the person asks you about your account, your bank account, please do not do that. When I was married to my ex-husband, and the marriage was kind of rocking up and down, but I just hang on in there until this guy came along, and then I have a way out. It was a perfect move for me to get a divorce from my ex-husband. It was my fault. I fall for the look. I fall for the words, and I fall for what he says to me about it. But I find out it's not true. Everything is a scam. When they say they love you, they said they want to have a family with you. If they said, oh, I can't take care of your kids if you're divorced, I can't take care of your kids if you don't have a boyfriend or a husband, please don't fall for that. Because that's all a bunch of lies. It was a big mistake for me to do that. When I was doing it for love. But love bites me back. Peace out.
Peace out. All right, amen.
Give me my flower, get out of my car.
Alice provided us the exact name and address of the Nigerian cash recipient. This is gold and will only further help land these crooks in handcuffs in our trip to Nigeria later this year.
All right, we have a special feature presentation right now, okay? I have analogies. Yeah, let's go. So I have a mission for you. I want y'all to picture for one moment that all those birds over there are viruses on your computer or potential threats online. And he is the Guardio man, your Guardio genie. Show the people what happens when Guardio gets in your computer looking out for you.
Very easy. Una, dos, tres, let's go! Guardio.
You sent a couple of the companies like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Do you remember the other companies? I think they have the address from Tennessee. So they were wire transfers.
Right.
So what we did is we ran business searches for each of these, and we found that they were registered in the United Kingdom. And when we looked at the registered agents and business owners for each of these companies, all of them are located in Turkey, Cyprus, Turkey.
Cyprus was where the package was supposed to come from.
The package was supposed to come from Cyprus?
Yes.
So you had sent several transfers to several different people. We have the list here on your financial timeline. But what we did see is that there was one person that you had sent funds to that was in California, happened to be within 2 hours drive of us. So we thought, why not go knock on her door and see if she knows anything?
Right. Yeah.
So we did.
So they did.
We went to Joshua Tree, 29 Palm.
It's a city called 29 Palms. It's about 2 hours outside of LA.
So we went over there, and this person who received your money 4 times, 4 transactions,
she moved out 6 times in past 6 years. So we have to go to every single house in that city and knock on those doors, right? So we went, and it took us like a whole day, but we found a Hawaiian family, and her brother and sister were coming from work, and they looks like now they live together, and they're like, hey, yeah, that's our sister. And yes, she'd been talking to somebody online. She was like in relationship online. And you know what? She got scammed, and we told her that it's a scam, and he's a scammer, and he's from Nigeria. But you can talk to my sister. She will be at 9:30 p.m. Coming back from work. So we waited. She came, and that's open absolutely a new freaking story. That's a story in a story.
Wow.
So basically what had happened is she met this guy online. He reached out to her randomly.
On Facebook,
just like the way you got reached out to.
Right.
And he was in the military, just like, he was in the military. That's what he looks like.
She thought that she's dating these blonde blue eyes from White House. This was her date, right?
Okay.
So, and that person who received money from you, right? From California, she received that money. Scammer told her to open 5 different bank accounts in 5 different banks. He took your money, sent to her, pretending to being in love, right? And she moved that money to different states. So the amount of cash mules that involve in your money is just unbelievable. She was 2 years in the relationship with this freaking Captain of America, right? Look at this guy. Look at this handsome fella.
Yeah.
Better than the pool guy.
Not necessarily.
And the stupidest thing ever happened. They were on the phone, they never video chat anything. So somehow, while she was talking to this guy, right? And of course he got deployed, different countries, same story.
Mm-hmm.
So he flipped the camera, this freaking Captain America. And there is an African guy next to the fireplace dancing with the chickens. So she said, hold on 1 second. What happened with my blonde blue eye 6'5" guy? Like, who are you? So he turned off the camera immediately, and she was like, okay, I figured out that he's a scammer.
So she supposedly had never sent her own money. She was receiving money from you and other people from Las Vegas. And one interesting thing that popped up in this case is that...
And also, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Also, she was not in a good relationship with the husband. So she divorced her husband to be with this scammer, to be with this guy.
Oh my gosh. How sad is that?
But we have some good news for you.
Yes.
Some very good news. So she had sent money to a lady in Nigeria.
Really?
And we have the first name and the last name. So we were able to get the wire transfer documents. And so the lady that received your money, so we traced this money all over the United States. We traced it back to this Hawaiian lady in 29 Palms, California. And then we were able to trace it back to Nigeria. So your money ended up in Nigeria.
Oh, I figured it did.
And the lady that received your money is in Nigeria.
Okay.
Out of Lagos, right? Lagos?
Out of Lagos, Nigeria. The other good news about this is I have some friends in Lagos. They work for the EFCC, which is essentially the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one of my friends that I was chatting through, and I sent this to him on February 26th. So we're talking 10 days ago, and he's looking into it for you.
Good.
So our end goal is, it's actually bring as many, like we have, unfortunately, more victims like you are.
Yeah.
Bring 5-6 cases with us, bring local FBI, give them evidence first, then we will fly to Nigeria, and we're not only gonna go confront the fuckers, but also we're gonna do whatever it takes to prosecute them.
Good.
I know money is gone, and I know it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But at the least that we can do, if we cannot bring the money back, it's prosecute those people who take advantage of you.
And give you closure.
Yeah, and give you closure that the person who did scam you, who did take your money, gonna end up in prison.
Good.
That's our next step.
What about Michael?
His name is not Michael, but
I know, but that's
right. That's the name that he gave you, right?
So we have her name, right? She's
Right.
attached to him somehow. There's history somewhere of them talking, meeting, doing whatever. So the EFCC already has this. We have her address. It's like she's not getting away.
Right.
And so usually, if they're going to jail, they're gonna rat out everybody else that was around.
Right. Yeah.
So
she was a right hand of Michael. So all this money, all these 69 laps up and down through the whole United States end up being with this female person in Nigeria, receiving all your money that you send after all these loopholes and everything, and she has to give that money to somebody, to Michael. So that's, if we're gonna get that girl prosecuted, Michael is going down as well.
And we're going to be in Nigeria for a while. Like, we're going to have several days to work on this.
We're gonna be like homeless month.
So, I mean, we're going to give everything we can to finding Michael as well.
Might have gave away too much.
But,
it's all good though.
These guys have done so much, have tracked this.
All of us.
I know.
It's been work from everybody.
deep.
Seriously.
From East Coast to West Coast to in the middle of the, we were like, well, your money moves fast. So we're like, okay, we knock on the door and she said, this Hawaiian lady, she said, no, I only received $7,000 and I'm not gonna talk to you guys. I was like, look, your brother already ratted you out. Your brother already said, you know, like you've been in, she was like, kind of like backed out and she was like, all right, yes, I was in a relationship with this guy. So basically this freaking Michael guy, he pulled another 10 shillings across the United States with the same bullshit story. Fell in love, put the pictures of military guys, and how convenient that she's a military person. She worked for the government in military, and on Facebook it says veteran or military. So he immediately come as a military, this Captain America guy, and they fell in love. But he was using her to move your money to a different cash mule, and from that cash mule, move money to Nigeria.
Wow. There's over $1.1 million that we were able to trace along with your money. So another part of this, and it's a long road, these people that get this money, they do stuff with it. They buy houses, cars, they put money in different bank accounts. So if we can get them arrested, the law enforcement can seize all their assets.
Right.
And that money gets dispersed among the victims, right? And so the goal is when we go to Nigeria, we can have the arrest. Hopefully we can be there for the arrest and either FaceTime you or video you so you can see them
I would love that.
arresting these people.
So this Hawaiian lady who lives in California, right, 29 Palms, she not allowed anymore open bank accounts. She banned for every single local bank in California,
Really?
from Veteran, whatever the bank
Navy
is.
Federal Credit Union.
Credit Union, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. He made her open so many bank accounts so they can move your money and start moving other victims' money. So she actually want to talk to you. She was eager to fly to Mexico. She was like, I want to talk to Sheila. And I was like, well, let us meet Sheila first. And we will see how it goes, right? She's working and she depends on what time we'll finish. But she said, I would love to actually speak to Sheila.
Why?
Just to share her story because she received your money. She got manipulated the way you got manipulated. She opened bank accounts. She took your money, put it in her bank account, and she moved to a different state. And she fell in love with this guy as well. And she divorced her husband, thinking that she's gonna get this guy.
That's sad.
So she said, look, if I can say like a couple of words to Sheila and just like share that she's not alone.
Like seriously, your courage to send that email and be part of this, like we trace this criminal back to Nigeria. We know who the people are. Like these people will get arrested.
That is incredible.
Your story already moved people, but when we're gonna go public with this story, Sheila, you're a superhero.
Hello, baby.
What's up?
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, oh, sister.
I want to see you only three, not them.
Connor's here.
No. Hi, my baby boy.
Baby boy! How you doing, baby boy?
Baby boy. Thank you for doing this. So we're here with Sheila. I guess what I can do is hand the phone over to Sheila and let you talk to her for a little bit.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Hi, Sheila.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Don't be scared.
Okay. No.
Don't be scared. You'll be all right.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Me and you are in a both situation.
Okay.
I'm the one that received the money, and I'm the one that sent the money.
Oh, my money?
I don't know if it's your money or somebody else's money, but it was coming from somebody. But this person.
It was Sheila's money.
Yeah, it was Sheila's money. Yeah.
We're 100% sure it was Sheila's money.
I didn't know what's going on with the guy. He was just sending me the picture of him, but it was not him.
Oh.
She thought she's talking to John, yeah, and it seems that for you it was Michael, but it's not Michael.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
who he is.
Yeah.
Except he stole a lot of money from me. He told me his name was Michael.
It's a different.
Michael Paul. And he was from Los Angeles.
I gave him all the information and the lady's name and the bank to those guys.
Okay.
And I'm really, really, really happy, and I appreciate those guys helping us people, ladies, or women, single women, especially retired women, old ladies, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
I really appreciate what they're doing.
So do I. I do appreciate it.
Be strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we have to be strong.
Yes, definitely.
I know that.
I don't think she likes her at all.
Good job for that. So they can
Like at all.
us out. God bless you all.
Likewise.
Thank
Stay
you.
strong. Ciao, ciao.
Go on, baby bears! Baby crab, bye!
Right here, Sheila. I can
Yeah.
Doing this work for several years now, people ask me all the time which stories are my favorite, or which ones were the most heartbreaking, or the most memorable. And despite the massive emotional swings involved, from intense fear to gut-busting laughter, nothing can compare
Is this like
to
clickbait
looking
or
a
something?
scam victim in the eyes and hearing their story of heartbreak in the flesh. That shit
Just gonna
sticks
stop
with you.
before.
More than an article, more than a Zoom call, or even just watching a YouTube video. And no
Stop.
matter how much work has been done, whether or not the money was recovered, whether or not the scammer was arrested, it never feels like enough, because that scar will always be there. And the fact that there's nothing that any of us can do to fix that is a truly helpless feeling. But an upcoming glimmer of hope was about to make an already amazing trip even more spectacular. At the end of Sheila's interview filming that day, we all gathered around her and we filmed one more short video that we were gonna post on social media. It was one final Hail Mary to get any response we could from Camilla before publishing this story. Reaching out to her privately didn't work, so we decided, let's go public. Video's coming out in a couple of weeks. Maybe with the victim being face-to-face on a video, will prompt Camilla to crawl out of her cave.
We have an idea. We wanted to run it by you. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to have you record a video. Just be like, hey, I sent a lot of money to you guys. Trilogy, Social Catfish went out to go visit you guys. They left notes on your doors. They knocked on your doors. They sent letters to your houses and nobody's responded. I want to know what's happened to my money. And we'll publish this.
Also, maybe the 3 or 4 of us can sit next to her and we all do it together.
Yeah.
Because we can be like, if anyone sees the video and doesn't know who we are, whatever, they'll be like, hey, we're Trilogy, we're Social Catfish. This is Sheila. What a
She sent the money, we followed the money, we knocked on your door.
Basically a
we left you
public
message.
call out to social, not to social, to DNA Superfoods as one last attempt to get them to respond and get them to answer for this. Because they
I'm
need
out of
to answer for this.
Stardust.
They took a lot of money from you.
This is Trilogy Media and Social Catfish, and this message is directed to Camilla Betancourt and or any representative of DNA Superfoods, LLC, based out of Miami, Florida.
Hi, my name is Sheila, and I've lost $800,000 to scammers. $300,000 of it went to DNA Superfoods, and I want to know what happened to my money.
We've spent the last several months trying to get in contact with you. We've showed up to your business addresses. We have sent you certified mail. We've sent you emails. We've sent you DMs to no avail. We're giving you one final shot to hear your side of the story. Sheila deserves some closure. Sheila deserves some explanation as to why this amount of money was taken from her, and she does not deserve to be ignored. So we're giving you to the end of the week, Camilla or anyone else, before we publish this entire expose about your operation and what's going on.
Give me my money back, please.
So we met with Sheila on Tuesday. On Wednesday, she's supposed to have a hip surgery.
We left Sheila's house, we proceeded to edit the video, and we were about to post it. Until something happened. While we were all sitting at dinner the night after Sheila's interview, I was on my laptop doing some additional research about DNA superfoods still, and I discovered something. An image of Camilla's advertised services as a nutritionist and holistic coach. And that gave me an idea. Up until now, she has ignored every single inquiry made to her for anything in relation to Sheila, Jose Muradel, or DNA superfoods. But what if it's her very own mothership calling?
We tried to reach out Camilla for so many months, right? Certified letters, requests. We tried to even purchase smoothies. Nobody replied to these inquiries, right? So Ashton found a way. He found that Camilla, she has a website that she charged $160 an hour. Holistic, ballistic bullshit.
What if I'm a prospective client? Would she reply then?
And he was like, okay, I'm booking a session. I need some holistic, ballistic, cholesterol lessons, right?
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I came across your coaching. I'm moving to Miami in the summer and would be interested in coaching to get more healthy. Found you on Instagram. Have tried a lot of things that haven't worked. Can you please let me know how I can set up a consultation? Thanks. 1 hour later. Hi, Ryan. Good. You're in good hands. I used to live in Miami before I moved back again to my country. I would be glad to help you. Although English is not my main language, I speak Spanish, but I think I can make an effort to make myself understandable. The price of a consultation is $150, video call. Then we move to the personalized plan, $200 a month, where I give you all the instructions and guide you through the implementation of conscious habits. We will have weekly follow-ups. I work with integrative nutrition/habits from a holistic perspective. Let me know if you're interested, and I will send you a form and payment methods. Camilla B. Oh, I'm interested. Now, we had to pay the bitch. We had no choice. And as much as I hate sending money to an alleged scammer, we knew that this would be well worth the price of admission. She also had me fill out some bullshit form, which I gladly did.
All right, let's go. Which one? Four? It's kind of insane.
So he scheduled, and he was like,
what does he steal?
While we in Mexico, we can, confront her face to face, and then bring that information to Sheila on the last day. And then she said like, hey, let's meet next week. So Ashton have to push her like, hey, just give me 1 hour. Let's do like literally all I need 1 hour. And she said yes.
And we were off to the races with a locked appointment for Friday afternoon, our very last day in Mexico. About to get on a Zoom call with the scammer.
I don't know what's super effective against him.
Trying to track down for months. She thinks I'm a holistic noodle and wants to help me get my my fitness in order.
But I have
no idea what to expect.
2 foul stinger moves.
Okay, it's 2:31.
Or no, I have
my
3.
appointment with Camilla is now, which is unreal that this actually came through. Well, not only when we're all together, but just the fact that it happened at all.
It's amazing. We finally can fix you. So your struggle with sugar is going to be over after Camilla phone call. You did
It shouldn't be effective.
Stairs.
By the way, for the viewing audience, you're not going to see it in this video, but we just climbed 1,000 stairs.
It's 104.
Who's counting? All right. Anyway, I'm red. I'm crabby, and I'm crabby. So here we go. That's my beer, bitch. Okay, it's gonna be like a flabby carnival. So just no one laugh. All right, here we go.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi. How are you?
It's so cute. Great.
I'm cute?
Well, it's really sunny and hot in my city, but I'm fine.
So you said you're in Venezuela now?
Yes, in Caracas, the capital.
What is it?
The capital,
Oh.
Caracas.
Yeah. So, but you used to live in Miami, you said, because that's where I'm
I used
moving.
to live. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Are you
funny.
moving for work?
No, I'm kind of on like a new career. I need a change, right? I've been on the West Coast.
I definitely got
pursuing
this
a
guy.
couple things.
I see why the False Singer move is good. I can just stack it up and
Yeah, I mean, I
spam
love
the
the
shit out of
scenery,
it.
but I don't know. I've had this dream, and
He's
it's
done.
not panning out on the West Coast.
Wow, just Togan
So I say
Amara, that's
that
kind of
must be a
crazy.
problem. I'm gonna go to the East Coast and do it.
All right.
Yeah,
This should,
it's just so
right?
funny how just it's kismet, you know.
No, not at all.
And how did you get to my
Definitely
Instagram
wrong.
account?
You know, I think when you said you used to live in Miami, that must have been it, because I have an old friend that lives in Miami. I don't talk to him as much anymore, but I was there, gosh, like
Let me do this.
earlier
See if this is
last
effective.
year, and I was already thinking like, wow, I kind of really like it here. I'm not really sure if I should move here or what, because like I'll just be real. I'm aspiring to be like a model, like I want to be like an underwear, you know, Calvin Klein. I want to have the chisels.
Mandatory, right? It's mandatory.
You
to
have to
gorgeous
be, yeah.
city.
You have to have a 6-pack, and I have like -3. So
Yeah,
you know,
and be tan. You have to be tan.
yeah. Well, I'm pasty and white, and it gets even
Great.
whiter down here. So that's why I wear the orange
Why?
shirt, so people just look
Why?
other ways. Yeah. What I don't know anything about this. Forgive my naivete.
I told you, you are in good hands, so don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
And if we work together, I believe you will do very well.
I think I could be the model I want to be.
Yes.
Okay.
And be healthy. That's the main thing, right?
I think
Let's
that's
try
what
that.
I need help. I need help with. I got this. I have a really strained relationship with my brother because he's like this health gym nut. He calls the gym his church, and I just want to punch him in the face, you know. But like I'm not fully ready to go like bodybuilder. But I have a really hard time.
Magnetron, what is Magnetron?
I'm not a holistic sensation. I don't even know what that means.
You know what?
Is
I
working
think this will.
with an approach that takes into consideration your physical well-being and your mental and your energetic and emotional well-being. Everything.
Okay.
Not just the physical.
Mental health too.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. I mean, habits depends on your your emotional well-being and mental well-being depends on your habits.
Yeah. It's just something I'm like. I think I'm an emotional eater. Like I mean, I'm healthy today, but like normally I will. I'm always on the go. I'm always trying to like get appointments and meetings with agencies and stuff. And I'm always, when I get home, I just want to like delete a pizza. You know, I just like order like I'm like emotional. Like I just pack it. Like I might as well just tape it to my waist.
You work at the computer all day, right?
Kind of, because when I'm doing my thing, I'm from there and trying to be like, look, I'm going to look for all the local agencies. I'm going to submit like electronically. And since COVID, no one wants you to go into their office anymore. I walked in and because I go all the way. Like when I'm going to go to an agency, I'm already like suited up. And like, I know that it's not perfect, but like I do, you know, like we have flabbage to fix. We'll get there.
I would like to know what things you have tried before.
I mean, I've tried the gym, but I'm a different human being when I'm in there because I get really uncomfortable and I'm not very body confident. You know, my brother, again, he's an asshole, but he's tried to like pretend like he's helpful and he'll bring me to the gym and like, how do I use this thing, you know? And he's like, well, I'll show you. And I'm like, well, no, because you're showing me as you, and that's not me. So what are we doing here?
I think exercise and everything you're trying to implement, every new habit, you have to start like little by little, you know, step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what holistic really means? I'm sorry, I don't really know what it means.
Okay, it's a whole approach, taking into consideration the physical, the mind, the emotional, the mental.
Holistic
approach.
Let me ask you this: do you have other clients that have been as repulsive as me that have then made it to Calvin Klein? You know, like have you had a lot of success in the past?
Yeah, it's just working together.
So you've been doing this like you based on your graphics and your profile and like your apartment is really nice. Like you look like you're successful. Like is it you know like is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think so.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, I don't know what. I've
We
never
all
been to
have-
Venezuela, so I don't know what it's like or what the
We all
economy.
have problems, right? I'm not gonna tell you this is gonna solve your problems. And,
Only
and
4.
It's gonna be your life.
Okay,
is
so
gonna be
every time
perfect,
I
but you're
do
gonna
it,
feel
I'm
better.
guessing I get
Can I
4.
still eat
I just gotta keep winning.
things like wafers?
Like grapefruits.
This is not a grapefruit.
Oh, your camera is frozen. Your video is frozen.
Oh, you're frozen too. Probably just a bad connection. No, this is a Cremax.
What's that? I can see. You're.
It's like
frozen.
a wafer. Like what kind of? I guess. Okay, better. Let me rephrase. What kind of question? What kind of foods?
I'm gonna
can
head
I
off for a
eat?
little bit since
Not only
honestly
for all the holes, but then like I need
nobody
to
seems to want to raid too much today.
I am not very
Let me just check something.
extreme
Really?
person.
Yeah.
I don't have an extreme way to work. I adapt to you. Like I ask you what you like to eat,
Yeah.
but yes, I can.
Like how
adapt.
many wafer sticks in one day is reasonable?
I'm just here waiting
it
for
de-
more
it
people.
depends.
Oh shit.
What's your
You're still here, huh?
standpoint, right?
Well,
I
this is
bet.
my
You know what?
standpoint.
What do you wanna do?
Not to be crass, but like I got titillation.
What did you want to do?
So like I want to.
What I didn't get you.
I don't get it either, honestly. It's one of those things where I'm like, how the hell?
Togedemaru,
But I wanna, like,
or not Togedemaru.
sit down.
I was telling you I don't want to sound like a new age hippie because this is the truth, right? We have to go back to what we used to do, or we have to try it.
Okay.
It's impossible to go back to how we used to live in the past, but we have to try it.
Is this my music?
So contaminated, you go to a supermarket today
Yeah, it
and
is.
you can find 100 products,
So no way.
processed foods that we didn't have in the past, and that's making us sick.
I'm sorry. Just had a little accident.
As I told you before, we have to stay away from processed.
Let's do
foods. That's,
No, I don't eat that. No,
Let's
I
do
don't-
whatever's
I don't
near.
Like processed things. It's
Yeah,
mostly
you
like.
don't look like.
Yeah,
you eat
no.
that crap.
I would never eat processed shit. No, I'm more of a carby. You know?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's what I do look like. Oh.
Kangaskhan. Oh, what's your name?
No, I'm just sitting here. Hold on, I think someone's at my door. Can you hold on 1 second?
No worries.
One sec. I had my laundry done, but
Don't worry.
I'm here.
Well, as I told you before, we have to stay away from processed foods.
Mhm.
That's a rule.
Do you know a lot about foods? Like, do you have like
Yeah, I'm a nutritionist.
So like, how did you learn about like foods? Like, what do you do to know foods? Do you know all kinds of foods? It sounds like you're like in the food business, you know?
Yes, I'm a nutritionist.
Yeah.
From Venezuela. I got graduated in here in my country, and then when I moved to Miami, I did this course that it is called Institute of
What's your name, homie?
Integrative Nutrition.
Okay. Because I saw on your, because I was like looking at some of your stuff, like you have like something called cycle syncing. What is that?
That's the menstrual cycle.
What is that? Mensticular?
The period.
Oh, like
Woman's.
for the in grammar. Okay, so it's like one of those things.
Let's talk about some basic nutrition.
Okay.
Our macronutrients are protein, carbs, fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Protein is essential nutrient. It's made of amino acids that are needed for our body and brain for almost everything. We also have carbs and fat.
I know that.
That are very controversial.
Not for me.
None of them are bad.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to know what carbs and fats you should eat and when and how.
Okay.
Carbs and fats are sources of energy. When you eat more than you burn, you store them as fat.
Mm-hmm. I do that very well.
That's basic.
With all due respect, what the are you talking about?
Let's see. Another important foundation of health is
Did you join, homie?
aligning with your circadian rhythm.
I think I'm gonna get off till tonight.
This before,
To be honest,
but
after
this is
this,
our
and just do tonight.
biological watch from which our health is sustained. Everything is modulated by the circadian rhythm, and we have to align with that watch most of the time, I mean, most of the time, not every time. We can do it every time. We live in a world with lights and electricity and artificial light and blue lights and
That's cool.
screens.
So Ashton started doing his crazy things, right? And doing this and this, and you know, going like a rabbit, eating like waffles in front of her, and the girl is dying. She's already gringo American. I can ride him so good. Just show me your money.
Lobby was full, my bad, bro. All good. I think I am gonna head out though, just because it is getting late.
So Ashton was around for 30
Or not
minutes,
late, but I gotta work in like
actually behind the computer,
15.
so she only sees Ashton, his nakedness, right, and his sugary bullshit that he's keep putting in his mouth and blasting
Oh,
M&Ms.
no shiny.
We call them
All right.
M&Ms.
I'm out.
Through the roof.
I'll see y'all
right?
tonight.